Yo, what's good people, it's Cactus, and in today's video, this is actually my first video of 2023, so I feel like it's only right to start it off with a drill beat. It's what made my channel pop off over the past couple of years, and it's probably still my favorite genre to produce. I definitely want to switch things up a bit this year and experiment with new styles of content and different genres, so if you have any suggestions, then let me know in the comments. But today, I want to make a vibey guitar drill beat from scratch. I want to make it quite melodic and catchy, so I can really start off the new year with some good vibes. So yeah, I hope everyone has a sick 2023. And let's get straight into it. Alright, so I'm going to use an electric guitar this time, and I'm just using the electric sunburst in Contact. I've just got it on the empty preset, but I could even use a different one like this clean R&B. If we go to piano roll, I've got the scale already on A sharp minor, so I'm just going to stick with that. I'm just going to build a chord and maybe invert this one. We'll just bring those back. So when I'm making something catchy like this, there's a couple of progressions that I like to use. So I could either go from A sharp to F, or I could do something like this and just go from G sharp to D sharp. I'll cut the chords here and then just build something else. So I'm just building simple triads. I'm inverting the second one and then I'm just bringing them out so it's more realistic. Then I'll do the same for this one. Again, just inverting that middle note. And then for this last one, I'm just going to repeat that chord. I really like the sound of that. I'm going to bring everything up an octave and then just copy the bass notes. And I'll just extend this one. Just fine tune it as well, just so it's a bit off grid. And then we can start playing around with some more notes. I like the sound of that. Just going to randomize that velocity too. So like that, I'm going to copy it. Like that too. Let's try this. But I'm going to copy this over and maybe just save that for the last one. I'm going to see what a different guitar sounds like. I'm thinking maybe something like this Moog guitar in Labs. I'm actually feeling this Peel guitar. This is a free VST as well, so if you haven't got it, then this is what I recommend. I'm just going to clone that and then add some kind of top line too. I think I've got a bit too much reverb though, so I'm just going to dial this back. Just add in a little bit of compression as well, just to make it sound that bit louder. And then just a little bit of chorus. Just gives it a different sound. Right, I'm just going to add another layer, and I'm thinking some kind of pad just to play in the hook. I think the pad's just getting lost a little bit, so I'm just going to add a tiny bit of kickstart to give it more rhythm. Alright, I'm feeling the sound of the pad. I think it just needs one or two more things, so I'm going to add some kind of pluck, but just a really simple melody. Something like this will work. So I'm kind of repeating that guitar melody, but it's just going to accent it. And normally for these type of beats, I'd go for a vocal straight from here. It doesn't really need it, but I'm going to see if I can find something real soft just to sit under it. Yeah, I think it could work. It needs some processing though. And then I think this one will fit in as well. And then I'm going to add some RC20. I'll add some reverb too. And then fade in. And then have this one. And then I've just got this third one that I can pull in. Alright, so now we got this. Subtle, but I think it's all I needed. So yeah, the melody sound is it. I think we can start adding in the drums. And then with these rolls, I think I want to pan these. Then I'm going to go to snap to grid, turn on third beat, and then we'll just add a couple here. And then we'll go back to a quarter. That's what I usually have it on. feeling that. Alright, let's get a clap in as well. Alright, let's get the 808 in. We'll bring these up an octave. I think just one more note there. Kick just needs to be simple for this beat, nothing complex. But I could maybe just add 3 here to go with those 808s and then just bring the velocity up. Just bringing in this little filler as well, literally just a gunshot. Alright, let's bring in one of the old perks as well, just a simple bounce. We'll get my flash in as well. I might end up adding 1 or 2 more things, but I want to start arranging it first. So I'm going to go ahead and split this pattern, because then I'm going to see what space I've got. So I'll copy this out a few times. Maybe just start with the guitar. We'll take out the top line too. Alright, I'll keep the gunshot in the first one. And then in this section, let's bring the vocals in. But maybe we keep the EQ on and then have the guitar down an octave. Yeah, I think this could set the vibe. Yeah, this is sounding hard. And then in this section, just before the drop, I'll have some kind of fill. Yeah, it sounded crazy. And then I can take the vocals out here and then take the pluck out in this section so it lands like this. We'll just take a couple count snares out too. And then in this section, we'll have the pluck. Alright, so maybe we leave the pluck in and then the vocals come in there. And then maybe in the second half in the hook, the vocals could come up an octave. Okay, just added this riser here as well. Got the hook sorted, and now when it's coming into the first verse, we need the energy to dip. We could take that guitar from the intro too. We can maybe bring the vocals back in now as well. And then yeah, in this section we can add a bit of a pre-hook. So I could just do the same as the intro. Yeah, so I'm just chopping up the counter snare a bit. Definitely think the 808 needs a little switch up too, so I'm just going to create a new pattern. Pan these as well, and then I might as well pan the last ones too, and then we can alternate that pattern as well. Alright, now I think I'm ready to copy it over, so we'll have a listen from the beginning. So in the intro, just started off with the guitar down an octave in the top line, and the vocals are down an octave too.
Cactus.
Okay, so now we've got the counter snare and the vocals up an octave, and this is like a pre-hook or a bridge. It's coming into the hook. So we pretty much got everything here, except for the vocals, which come in the second half. And then we've got the second 808 pattern. Just little changes. It's just an easy way to tell the difference between a verse and a hook. Just bringing things down an octave and back up. But obviously, even though it comes up in this section, I still haven't added all the counter melodies in the pads. So the vocals, just alternating between different octaves, just keeping it interesting. And coming into the bridge. Let me know who you could hear on this beat as well. You could definitely hear like Central Cee or someone. And then back to the hook.